Kyle Beats has done it again. So Kyle Beats Drip is an amazing new plugin, and it came out exactly 2 weeks ago today. If you haven't heard of it, you might be living under a rock because it's awesome and you can use it on just about everything. So this video is basically going to talk through my thoughts on Drip, having used it for 2 weeks. Do I still think it's worth buying? Am I still using it in my workflow? And do I think it's an awesome plugin or not? Stick around if you're curious and you want to know more about Drip. It needs drip. Needs some drip. Let's see what happens if I throw a drip on the drums. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Dude, this plugin's literally so good on anything. Throw it on. Just do it. Just trust me. Just throw it on. So what is Drip? It's like all of the things you want in a plugin and more. Basically, it's one plugin. You throw it on your melodies, harmonies, your keyboard tracks, your piano, throw it on your voice. In this video, I show you how you can throw it on drums. You can throw it on anything. It's basically a multi-effects plugin that's just like your perfect go-to effects chain for anything. You play it in a melody or a piano sound. And by itself, it sounds really lame, but you throw on Drip, and it's instantly amazing. The plugin's great. So it's got delay, it's got reverb, it's got spatial effects, it's everything you want in one plugin. The best part is the presets are amazing, and Kyle Beats handcrafted them himself, so you know they're amazing and they're dope. And it's as simple as throwing the plugin on the track, clicking a preset, and making great music. So yeah, let's get into Ableton and check out Drip. Man, I love that user interface. It is super clean and slick, and the animation is awesome. I do have an older computer though, and if you do as well, they've added a fantastic feature where you can actually click on the preset manager and turn the graphics off to give your CPU and your graphics just a little bit of a break and not have to render it. Honestly though, it still looks amazing, and I don't mind having the animation off, but the animation is super cool too. Now maybe you're like, Jack, I don't care about learning what each knob does, I just want to make great music, and I bought this plugin because I wanted to speed up my workflow. Well, if that's the case, all you got to do is jump into the preset manager, pick a preset, and start fiddling knobs until you like the sound. Lo-fi is a great preset. I'm sure you've seen Kyle Beats use it in some of his videos. It's probably my favorite as well. It's just that good. But maybe you are into the nitty-gritty and you want to learn a little bit more about each of Drip's knobs. If so, let's get into it. All right, for all you nerds out there, we got some fancy analysis plugins set up to take a look at what's happening with Drip. And for this, I'm going to be using a sine wave. I'm just going to play it through my MIDI controller, and we're going to take a look at everything going on as I add features, change functions inside of Drip. So the first thing we got is our shape knob. To me, this seems like some kind of filter. Could be wrong, but when I listen to it, that's what I hear. Next we have heat, and to me this one feels a bit like harmonic distortion or saturation. But you can really see over here in the frequency analyzer that as I crank up the heat knob, those harmonics are coming through and it's brightening up the sound. Next we have Spice, and this one to me feels like an LFO controlled stereo width parameter. And you can see that it's following a pretty regular rhythmic. Let's try a different version of Spice and see what happens. Yeah, so that modulation over time, that modulation envelope, if you will, is definitely different with the different Spice presets. Next we have Depth, and this one's like a reverb. After that, on the bottom left-hand corner, we got a typical delay. As of now, Drip's delay doesn't offer a time sync option to allow you to sync to the session tempo. Maybe that's something we might see in a future update. It's possible that that might be a hindrance to some users, but I think in the grand scheme of what the plugin offers, it's pretty functional nonetheless. And the last but not least function of Drip is going to be what feels like either a tremolo or like the old-time Leslie rotating speaker kind of effect. And I think that this thing really plays into the lo-fi vibe that you can get out of like the lo-fi preset and some of the other presets, which I think is pretty cool. So here's the deal. If you're still on the fence and haven't yet purchased Drip, without a doubt, I don't think there's a better time than now, than today, to take the plunge and invest in yourself and your creativity and your craft. Kyle is offering a great deal on the website dripplugin.com. And just a reminder, when you purchase Drip, you do get free updates for life, free preset updates for life, a bonus theory MIDI kit, 25 customizable presets, hands-on support from Kyle Beats' team, as well as 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't love it, but you will love it, so don't worry about that, as well as the best feature they could possibly offer, an endless amount of inspiration. What more could you want from a plugin? So why do I care about Kyle Beats? Why do I care about this plugin? To be honest, up until a couple months ago, I hadn't even heard of Kyle Beats before, but I'm sure a lot of you who are into music production, you know who he is. You've seen his videos, you've heard his beats, and he's done a lot of really awesome stuff. But I actually heard of Kyle Beats through my good friend and former classmate, Skyler, who you've seen in some of Kyle Beats' most recent videos.
What up, man?
Skyler and I have been friends for about 6 years now. I remember back when Skyler told me that he was going to be working on this project with a really big YouTuber. He was super pumped and ready to make an amazing plugin. It's just amazing to see how far it's come since then and how amazing the plugin is in practice. So because I know Skyler so well, I was actually a part of some of the initial bug testing and debugging team for Drip and worked with them a little bit, which is really cool. Don't be afraid, this video is not sponsored. They're not paying me to make this video. I'm not using any affiliate links. I honestly just wanted to promote the plugin, help them out. You know, if I have any ability to grow my channel while getting them sales at the same time, that helps everybody. So I believe in it. I believe in the guys that made it. And I just want to spread the good word. If you like this video and you're loving Drip, stick around, do subscribe, because I'm going to be putting out some different Drip videos in the next couple of weeks, going over some more specific topics on Drip, some specific uses, and more recommendations on the plugin itself. So do stick around for that. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next upload. Peace.